Hey everybody, this is David B69, and welcome to our next episode of Philadelphia Phillies baseball on MLB The Show 24. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the season. Yeah, I had a migraine yesterday, so I wasn't able to do any episodes. So we're doing a doubleheader today. We are basically on the road for this last game um, against the Brew Crew for the season. We got Tyler Alexander going for the Fighting Phils, and we got Jacob Junis going against us for the Brew Crew. So, what do you guys think? I think I'm going with a backup catcher today. Just need to give Real Muto a day off. He needs a day off before the big series against the Nats. Got a right-handed pitcher going, so it just kind of like makes the most sense. Gonna flip things around here a little bit. And yeah, there we go. Got Stott going fifth, Hayes going sixth, Marsh. You know what I'm saying? We need to have, yeah, I need to flip that, and then we're good. Kind of thinking of giving Hayes the day off. Really not that bad of an idea. Maybe I'll just give Harper the day off. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give Harper the day off. And so we'll get Schwarber playing left. Actually, what's that? What are we doing? Schwarber to play left. Then we're going to put a replacement at first base. And the best person to put at first base, I think he can play, yes, is going to be Mundo Sosa. You will play first base today. And that way we're keeping up all the stuff, but basically giving Harper a little bit of rest. It just makes the most sense. So we're just going to go with that, and that's what we're doing today. So hope everybody's having a good night, and you enjoy the ball game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Jake Junis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Bryce Harper. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Right side, hard hit. Arroyo whips it to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the mound now, Tyler Alexander. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So We'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stott over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first, Sosa. Out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Willie Adames stands in. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. There's a strike. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to Letters, throws him for strike 3. Brewers strand 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Junis back to work. Right through there for a strike. Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is downstairs. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Way out front for strike 2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. 2-2 now. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there.
Couple of singles back to back. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now 2-1. First and second, no outs. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one missing low. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive and foul ball. Right-hander kick steals.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. No score here in the second. And another ball. Edmundo Sosa waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swings through that.
No ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Back to right. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And they're at the knees. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Towards first, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to third. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at American Family Field. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Garrett Stubbs. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one almost got him. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
3-1.
Top of the third, no score. And there's ball four.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Turner stands in here, takes ball one low.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stubbs at second. Schwarber at first with no outs. To third might be two. One at second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now here is Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down, and now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
1-2.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Struck him out looking. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom of the inning. Here's Christian Arroyo. Alexander back to work. Just missed.
No strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Line drive, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation running on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. But not in time at first, he's safe. The inning is still alive and the run scores. Willie Adames digs in now.
Not shortstop.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Good hitters count the 2-0. To third. Monasterio sends it across to first. One up, one down.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo in position. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Sosa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And at first, at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Inside, just missed. And he takes a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Weimer makes the catch, inning over. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, William Contreras. As the lefty gets to work, right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. 0-1 there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that quickly, 2 away. Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That's in for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Christian Arroyo up now for the Brewers. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Marsh running hard. He's got it. That is the inning. No hits, but an error and a walk lead to a run. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. He made him pay for that one. His 53rd homer of the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Turner now. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That smash towards center. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Harper now. 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
First pitch misses. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Colin Ray appears to be getting loose. Miley getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it goes just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Out front, rip foul. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Inside ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jacob Junis out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Colin Ray.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Castellanos in the box now, takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the ball.
Base hit, one run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Man at second with 1 away. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Slice the other way and foul. Man at second. That one pulled foul. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Fastball in for a strike, going 1. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. Ray back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And there's a strike.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
1-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
3 for 3 with 3 singles. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And a base hit on the line. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. It's 5-3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Bryson Stott will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not even close there. And 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Out to short, Adames. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adams.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Hoskins up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. So now 1-2 to Reese. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Just missed.
1-0.
The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Christian Arroyo up now for the Brewers.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Mitchell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
With the tying run on at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. But they pick up one. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mitchell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. That's back. Adios, pelota. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Obi Milner.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Andrew Monasterio. And that one ripped to left. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. down, base is empty. Strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball
One
by
ball,
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Phillies trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. 2 gone now. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 6-4. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Trey Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson up and loosening in the pen. McGill, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Out to short. The throw to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So, man, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
All loaded up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one in there across the letters.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
this guy competes.
Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee. Reese
The
Hoskins.
first baseman, Reese.
Jeff Hoffman on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now
Well, the
pitching
best
for the
relievers
Brewers.
love the opportunity to
Number
come in and
23.
protect the tight lead
Jeff
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fastball for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Weimer, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the
Jackson
designated hitter,
Chorio up now for the Brewers.
Joe Rio.
Just off the outside edge.
One ball, no
one.
strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
One
Two
ball,
down, nobody
one
on.
strike.
Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. Sosa takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On the mound now, Trevor McGill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The wind of the pitch. Marsh, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Puts a bunt down. Hoskins. And he saved it first as no one could get to the bag in time. Runner takes off. And a sac bunt here. Hoskins. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the 9th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that bunts it towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Runner on the go again. Trying to move him over here. And he picks it up in foul territory. Runner goes again. Bunts it in the air. Out on the sac bunt. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
No ball, one strike.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's down and away. And another ball. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Base hit into right field. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
With the tying run at the plate, they're in the last half of inning number 9.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Out to short. Over to stop for one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.